Johan Kok recently went to Morocco, but this was no holiday. It was to attend the prestigious Innovation Prize for Africa Awards with his awesome gadget, the SeeBox. So I say, let's see what the fuss on this box is about. We're out with Johan Kok, who is the founder of the K-Measure team. Now, you guys have put together the SeeBox, which is a scientific engineering education box. Tell me more.
The thing is, you basically study, or you go into a direction which you had exposure to when you were a child. So if you never had exposure to the exciting field of electronic engineering, then the chances are so slim that you will actually go and study that, even though you have the abilities to become an electronic engineer. From that kind of was the idea of the SeeBox was born, with the concept of throwing out the textbooks and the maths and demonstrating one concept in electronics to a child at a young age with a short little video, 2 to 3 minutes long. And then instead of him memorizing stuff and having to repeat it in a test, he has to apply that knowledge immediately on an experiment, a small little experiment board. So we start with just inserting the learner ID tag. This identifies the learner. We created what is called a video map. You start off with videos in the middle, and once you've watched them, these are the very basic concepts of electronics. And then the ones around them, the circle around them turn yellow, you can watch them. Then the circle around them turn yellow again and you can watch them, and so on. I'm going to click on what is voltage.
What is voltage? Let's say you have a system consisting of 2 tanks connected by a tube. The upper of the 2 tanks we'll call the negative tank.
Now, after you've watched the video, you select what is the destination where you want to get to. The destination is something cool that you can build out of electronics. So for the cheap music box, these are the experiments I have to do. And if I'm just going to click on that experiment there. Now it shows you which playboard you need to do this experiment. And then now you have to go and basically configure your circuit. And I'm clicking on the key. Yes, and I passed this experiment.
Johan, I noticed this little piece lying around. Where does it fit into the puzzle?
The SeeBox already incorporates an unprecedented amount of test instruments in one. But I want to expand its functionality, made it expandable, so it can measure other stuff. This add-on, for instance, transforms the SeeBox to become a multimeter. And you'll get add-ons to measure physical properties also, like temperature, humidity, vibration, wind speed, etc. So to expand the SeeBox usability to not just teach electronics, but also physics and other disciplines.
Now let's actually step back from the future and into a past highlight for you. You actually went to Morocco because the SeeBox was listed as a top 10 finalist in the Innovation Prize for Africa Awards. What was that experience like?
It's a great honor, first of all, to be selected from 925 entries as one of the top 10. In Morocco, I met very valuable contacts. I met people from Kenya, Ghana, Ivory Coast, that said they will, when I'm ready, when I'm in production, I must give them a call and they will open doors for me in their respective countries. Yeah, and the experience of Morocco, and it was really exciting.
Now, Johan, all of this data that is possible with a SeeBox, how would a kid or a student actually utilize it, put it out there in the world and just make it valuable?
It's fed into our backend, which is a learner management system. And from there, it is exposed to, it hooks up to universities, to their existing learner management systems, or it gives you a web portal where the parents or the school teacher could go and watch the progress of the children in his specific class. And also that data, if there was a company, a technology company who sponsored SeeBoxes for a specific school, that data will get pushed to them, so they will get quarterly reports to see who's the best engineering candidates to to offer a bursary to, for instance.
Wow, Johan, this unit is such a smarty pants, so congrats.
Thank you.
See a world of possibilities from this box. See what I did there? Well, from this hot tech to yet another awesome tech tip.